What's up, you guys? This is Rob from Guy Plays, and today we are back with another installment of the yet-to-be-named Ribbon Reroll series. So, as you guys probably already know, I have several Ribbon mods that have yet to be unveiled. In fact, DE fucked me over because I was trying to keep the max 69 ribbons, and then they tossed 3 more ribbons in there with the daily login rewards, and it kind of fucked things up for me. So as you can see here, we have a pistol ribbon, a rifle ribbon, and a melee ribbon mod. Now, of course, I've been super lazy, so as you can see here, we have another rifle ribbon mod, and then we've got a melee ribbon mod. I feel like there's a shotgun one in here hiding somewhere, but I'm not actually 100% sure if it's there. But if it is, we'll go ahead and unveil it. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'll take care of these missions, and then I will go ahead and cut back to unveil each of these ones, and we'll see exactly how we do on that loot, and then we'll re-roll to see if we get some good ones out of it, alright? So let's go ahead and jump on in. Alright, so we are officially here with our first ribbon. I had to go ahead and take down some sentience, and this is a melee one. So let's see what we got. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm like, that's a bad one. That's a really, really bad one. No! Okay, fuck this. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. Oh, Orange Jesus is not with us tonight. Okay, so we just finished another one where we had to synthesize a Samaris target with the hobbled key. You know, all of that hullabaloo. Now I'm crossing my fingers because the last one was absolutely terrible. I'm thinking maybe something for the dual Karis, or maybe something for the new like Scythe Zaw head, please. Something along those lines. Just don't let it be as bad as the previous one. Let's take a look at what we've got. What is it? Dual heat swords. Okay, so you know, we have like a whole bunch of those ribbon transmuter things, so I'm thinking that maybe that's what we're gonna end up doing here, because, yeah, no. This is gonna be a pass as well. So at least we'll have something interesting to go along with the rest of the rolls that we have, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at maybe if the rifle ribbon mods will do. Actually, let's do the pistol ribbon mod real quick, and let's cross our fingers that we get something good there. Alrighty, for those of you guys who've had a little bit of trouble getting the 3 headshots in one aim glide, it's actually very simple. Turn on stasis, go ahead and do a little bit of a rift surge, and what you want to do is make sure you get your headshots in. Do a little bit of that action, little bit of that action. Make sure that they're all headshots. Do your best. Get a couple of them, and then aim glide and turn off stasis, and hopefully that will get you your headshots. We'll see. Yep, 3 headshots in a single aim glide. So if you guys are at all wondering how to make that happen, now you know. Now that you've seen our little trick with Limbo, let's go ahead and cross our fingers that the good karma gives me some good RNG for this pistol ribbon. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't really know if there is anything specific that I want out of it, so I'm just hoping that it's kind of like one of those surprise ones where you're like, oh! It's like, you know, when you don't expect someone to have a big dick and then they unzip and you're like, oh, yes! So, cross your fingers, it's not terrible. I don't know. Like, Magnus... Actually, you know what? This might not be bad, because this could be, we could just use it on the Magnus, and then we could use our, what do you call this? Our, secondary weapon, like, you know how they're gonna give us dual wielding abilities? That could be good. Critical damage is nice as well. I mean, this is probably not the setup we're gonna end up keeping, but you know what? I'm not so angry at this one. Definitely not that angry at this one. Okay, so I went ahead and checked for shotgun ribbons. We didn't have any of those, but we did have 2 rifle ribbons to go ahead and unlock. Both of them require not raising alarms, so I figured I would go ahead and whip out Loki with a little bit of hushed invisibility, and that should do us fine. Now, I'll be honest with you, have no clue what I really want for a rifle ribbon. There's nothing that kind of like strikes me right now as, oh my god, I must have it. But let's cross our fingers we get something good. I don't want to jinx myself by asking for anything specific, because we know what's been happening with the melee ribbon, so let's see what happens here. Alright, cross your fingers, not something absolutely terrible. I mean, I already have a Buzzlock Riven. And I wouldn't say that the Buzzlock is terrible by any means. I actually quite like the Buzzlock. But it's definitely not something that I'm looking for. Definitely not this specific Riven at the very least. Let's cross our fingers that for the next one we do get something a little bit more intriguing, something a little bit better, something interesting that I really want to get my hands on. Holy hell, that last one was the most irritating one. I believe it was the extinguished key without being spotted. I don't think it was raise any alarms, but I think it's without being spotted. Oh my god, that one took me freaking forever. I had to bust out Avara and just run around in the infested and make sure that not a single one spotted me. There were so many times that I literally got to like the last 3 enemies and all of a sudden energy would run out completely, then boom, I would be spotted from Prowl. I'm like, oh, never want to do that again. So let's go ahead and take a look what this one is. I want to be rewarded for my pain and suffering, so please let this be a good one. Let's see what we get. Crossing my fingers. Wait, what? What? What happened there? What, wait, what? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, what happened? What did that? Oh my god, did it bug out? What is going on? Because now it says, huh? Huh? What is this? I guess let's move on. Alright, so clearly this one is a little bit bugged. We'll go ahead and send a report off to DE, but I figured why not go ahead, re-roll some of these melee mods and get these all transmuted and see exactly what we can pull from there. Now, I do have a couple that I'm willing to get rid of. Like, we've got the dual heat swords, and then we've got the broken scepter. I have a second Syath that I can go ahead and re-roll as well. And let's see, there's maybe one we should get rid of. Is there anything that I'm not super loving? Usually I oh, Boltus. that was very quick and easy. I was like, all right, let's get rid of these. So let's go ahead and see what we can get out of here. Again, let's cross our fingers for one of the Zal ones. I'm hoping for the new Scythe Head or maybe even the Dual Karis. Those ones are pretty dope as well. Something good. Please, something good. I have to... Oh, shit, I gotta fucking unlock it. No! This is not what I wanted. It never ends. All right, let's go ahead and take care of this one, I guess. Alright, so as I finished that previous mission and realized that I still had my extinguished key on, I went ahead and loaded back into the ship. Then all of a sudden, magically, we have yet another Buzzlock Ribbon. I feel like I've got like a million of these right now. I think DE is trying to send me some sort of message. Regardless, let me go ahead and finish that last mission before we jump back in. Tonight is just a night, isn't it? Alright, so to continue to push the pain portion of this episode, legitimately, apparently Darjins only spawn during the day and sun just sets. So I figured, why not go ahead and just unlock another Riven? So let's take that one Buzzlock Riven that we have, the second Buzzlock Riven that we have. Let's go ahead and jump on down to the Scourge Riven. Now, I was kind of excited to try to roll a Scourge Riven because Scourge does seem kind of cool, but like not cool enough for me to really care that much about it. And then let's go ahead and hit it up with I have a Panthera Riven here that I'm more than happy to say goodbye to with that negative 95.3 status chance. We'll see you later, boo. So let's go ahead and transmute this and cross our fingers that maybe we can get something that we could do fairly easily. We'll find out. What do we got? Catch 4 fish without missing a throw while undetected. The fucking one thing I hate more in life than anything is goddamn fishing. Oh, why? This is literally the worst. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think that maybe this is just what the whole episode will be. It's just me unlocking all of these annoying goddamn fucking ribbons. Let's begin. Okay, bitches, it took me fucking forever for these goddamn pieces of shit to spawn. I am so tired of fishing. Literally, I have so much bait out and I had the dyes out and everything too, and like nothing was going, and I was like, oh my god, this is impossible. I don't understand how people just do this. But I want that Sharak too. I mean, I'm here, I might as well, right? I might as well just go ahead and enjoy it. I put out the baits. I'll just go ahead and grab that one while we're here. Woo! Gotcha. Look at that. I'm not as terrible as I think. But I do think that this is like an absolute waste of my time. Boop. Alright, so we have the final one unlocked. Now, I didn't actually get to record the one before this with all of the fishing, but that one ended up becoming a Parassist ribbon, which I'm just kind of like, I mean, it kind of like fits in the theme of fishing because you spit something out and you reel enemies in, but that's not exactly what I wanted. However, this last one proved to be a little bit of a pain in the ass, and this one was kill 3 Darjan pilots in flight before they hit the ground, and you have to be aim gliding at the same time. So as you can see here, I actually pulled out an Ember, and the trick that I basically used was to spawn the 2 ones that were up there, let them basically get in flight, then give them a little bit of distance, turn on World on Fire, and as they approach, just kind of like dive at them and aim glide. And that actually worked for me. Took me a while to like get it all managed and whatnot, but we're finally done. This one is the melee weapon ribbon, so let's take a look at how this one works out. Anything good? Please let it be something good. Skoliak. Okay, I know a lot of people are actually very, very fond of this and want to do the whole slide attack crazy thing. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, so I don't think that this is one that I'm actually going to be rolling. Maybe I'll toss it up on the market or something. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm going to be completely honest with you. It is super ridiculously late, and I am freaking too exhausted to roll any of these ribbons, but we kind of did roll ribbons when we kind of transmuted some, so hopefully that scratched your itch for me to be in pain. I think the only ones that we really got that might be worth any of my time is maybe the Skoliak, because I do like whips. I just don't necessarily love the Skoliak. And the Magnus one, that one seemed pretty good to have some future possibilities. So right now what it's currently looking like is we're probably going to end up rolling a Za ribbon on the next episode. I don't know exactly how much time this is all going to kind of like come up to, so it might be a super short episode, which me just showing you all of the unlocks that we did, but that does about do it for me for now, at least for this moment. Trust me, it's been a long and painful night for me. So, for you guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't get my hands on a couple ribbons that I might want to play around with, or kind of dig into the, what do you call this? Dig into the library that we currently have. Regardless, that about does it for me for now, and as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch yo exhausted ass body, because this has been a long night. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!